Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are going to be taking a look at September 2025. All 12 signs. Yeah, well, it is all 12 signs, but all 4 weeks. Week by week is what I meant to say. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of videos, all right? Make sure that you like. It's my birthday month, guys. Make sure that you like, that you drop me a happy birthday, or let me know how and if this resonates with you in the comments down below. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see me continue to do all 12 signs, make some noise, okay, guys? Let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Ladies, my spirit guides, if you would please, the first week of September. Sorry. The first week of September, ladies. Thank you. The Nine of Swords. Okay, we're starting off with some stress here. Possibly staying up late at night, overthinking things. Let's see here. It's the Nightmare card. For the second week, the Sun. Very similar cards to Aquarius. Very interesting. You could be an Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or dealing with an Aquarius. You showed up a lot in Aquarius's reading. Cross watchers, do keep in mind that roles can be reversed. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, you can go and watch their reading. Let's see here. For the third week, something different than what Aquarius got, please. The King of Wands. Okay, so taking active, passionate action here. King of Wands, Leo, Sag, and Aries. I will tell you that the Lovers card did show up in the pre-shuffle. So, guys, this really could be in regards to a relationship that you have. Let's see here. The fourth and final week of September. The Queen of Cups. Okay, nurturing your emotions. Right? Remember, queens nurture. Kings are masters of their respective suits. Strength. Underneath the bottom of the deck, Leo energy. You're really doubling down on strength of will, drawing on inner strength. All right, Leo energy here. The Six of Cups. Ooh, wow. Okay. I feel like it's because the Six of Cups here, nostalgia, and then your card, Pisces, the Hanged Man. I feel like you're seeing your nostalgia, the past of something here, in a completely different way. You may be getting clarity. The Three of Cups. Okay. You may be desiring to reconnect with someone from your past. The Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Strength. You may be trying to decide whether or not this is something that you even want, if you even desire this, or if this is even possible. And that could be contributing to the Nine of Swords, the stress. It does feel like we do have clarity coming here with the Sun. And active action regardless with the King of Wands. Alright. Acting on passion, desire. Piscean energy, your energy, strength here as well, Leo energy. Could have Leo in your chart, okay? Just FYI. Fire. The Nine of Swords. Thank you, ladies. The Nine of Swords. Again, that's okay. There's something here legal going on. I was getting that. Also, an Aquarius is doing. I don't know why, but you and Aquarius and Capricorn. The last three is like you guys share a lot in common. More so than any of the other signs that I do. There's no real theme to these readings this month, but yeah, for some reason every time that I do all 12 signs, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, you guys always end up being quite similar. Let's see here. Justice, Libra energy. It's about balance. It's also about legalities, law. It's about trying to gain clarity, possibly. All right. She holds justice, holds the sword of truth. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. One more. Thank you. The Nine of Wands. You're resistant to this, but I feel like you're going through something here of a legal nature that puts you in a position to have to invest back into yourself. This could indeed be, 999 here. The 999 portal could be very significant for you. I was going to do that for all 12 signs. Guys, I would really love to. I may still, but as to whether or not I continue with all 12 signs, that's entirely up to you guys. So make your opinion, you make your vote count. All right, make sure that you like, that you subscribe, and that you let me know in the comments that you want to continue to see all 12 signs, including yours. 999, very interesting, and I don't mean no in German. Yeah, it's like this is personal, and personal. Your personal fears, your personal stability, and your personal space. I feel like you're being put in a place of having to either balance this, or this is something legal that you're going through and you're saying, yeah, I have to look out for me. Or this could be about saying, I'm very nearly there. I'm very nearly there. All I need is that one extra wand, pentacle, sword, and I can say I'm done. Yeah, the sun. If I get all 10s, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, the sun. What is coming to the light? The sun illuminates. How did I freaking know that was gonna happen, dude? I'm not even lying. I mean, I know that you see it, but I'm gonna show it to the camera anyway. I mean, you see what that says, right? I had a feeling that this was gonna come out. Something is being brought to the light. Yeah. I was gonna say, I swear, if the moon comes out, I'm gonna be like, what the hell? Yeah, we're in eclipse season right now. So the sun opposed the moon. Yeah, that's that's the full moon solar eclipse in Virgo. Check and see what planets you have in Virgo, or what placements you have in Virgo. Could be significant, but I see that something is definitely coming to the light. Cancer and Piscean energy here. Or you're getting clarity on the fact that you should be following your intuition here. The Five of Swords. No, I feel like something's coming to the light here. The Five of Swords. Mental conflict. Where this is stemming from. The Page of Wands. You may get a message, okay, that comes in. Remember, pages are messengers or students. I don't feel like it could be about you learning something here. Getting outside of your comfort zone can be the Page of Wands. I honestly feel like this is a piece of information that comes in that causes quite a bit of conflict in the mind space, but it also brings in clarity to something that maybe was not clear before. Okay. Let's see, the King of Wands here. Thus the Hanged Man, changing your entire perception. Okay. The King of Wands, taking active action. The King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. You could have a choice between two, a fire sign or an earth sign. Remember, kings are the masters of their suit. So this could be Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, or Leo, Sag, and Aries. It does not matter, and it's not representative of gender at all. All right, it's just the energy of the card itself. So, yeah, locking down your stability, taking active action to lock down your stability. Again, the Nine of Pentacles here is about personal stability. Judgment. I feel like you're releasing something here. I feel like you need to release something in order to claim this passion, this mastery over passion, and this mastery over your stability. I feel like something has to go, and I feel like it's this idea of reconciliation. This is just the feeling that I'm getting. All right, guys, take it as if it resonates, leave it if it does not. Your cards do not want to come out. I'm telling you. The Eight of Cups here. Yeah, you've got to let something go and you've got to walk away. Like I said, the Eight of Cups. It's about leaving behind. It's not to say that there is nothing in those 8 cups. There is. There's always, in every cup, there is some type of emotion. It's to say that he is embarking on a long and arduous, difficult quest toward the 10 of Cups. He knows that this is something that is going to require grit and determination, strength underneath the bottom of the deck. But he knows that where he's going is much better than where he has been. So it's possibly sometimes with a heavy heart, having to let go of expectations and say, I have to move on now. I have to go. Because my 10 of Cups is not here. It's elsewhere. The Queen of Cups. This is where you begin nurturing your own, okay, they're telling me that card. The Page of Swords, you are gaining insight and clarity on, ooh, wow, what needs to change or end. Okay, here with the Death card. And what has been weighing you down with the 10 of Wands. Scorpionic energy here in the Death. The Page of Swords, Death, and transformation. What needs to change? Because it's too heavy, the 10 of Wands here. There's something that needs to be let go of. Again, I'm strongly getting putting down a burden or letting something go. It could be the idea that, underneath the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man trying to gain clarity about whether or not a reconciliation would be possible. The Strength, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Cups. The Magician. Can you create a reconciliation? Can you manifest a reconciliation? No. I mean, you can manifest the possibility of meeting up with this person and discussing reconciliation, but you cannot, you can influence someone's free will. I definitely would not recommend that, because it's going to slingshot back around and it's going to whoop you in the butt. Okay? Can you subconsciously manifest? Oh, yeah, you can. Virgo and Gemini energy here in the Magician. I feel like you're wanting to discover whether or not you even want to put the time, effort, and energy into manifesting this reconciliation. You're gaining clarity on whether or not your memories are accurate, if you were truly happy, if this is something that you do truly wish to reconnect with. And the 6 and 3 of Pentacles, or 6 and 3 of Cups, that's the 9 of Cups. Would this make me happy? Would this fulfill me on a personal level, emotionally? I feel like the Strength here depends on what you discover whenever you have that different perspective. Strength can either be holding yourself back, or it can be channeling your inner strength to move forward and move ahead regardless. Sorry, guys. Leo energy and the Strength. Alright, underneath the bottom of the deck, we do have the Devil. Okay, some of you are acknowledging that this was, in fact, something that you were chained to. Now, whether or not, and it's interesting that we had the Lovers fall out in the pre-shuffle, and now we're having the Devil. So I feel like the Lovers is the light version. Okay, so we have light and dark aspects to all of our personalities, and the couple that is depicted in the Lovers card is the it's meant to represent Adam and Eve. Okay, it's the pure form of a commitment. This is saying this is something that I've been chained to. The Devil. I've been chained to this. I have been trapped. I have not been able to break free. Maybe it is because of obsession. Maybe it is because of addiction. Maybe it is because of, but you know what? Sorry, guys. It's back to school, okay? Give me a break. Strength overcomes the Devil every single time. Because ultimately, Strength is a depiction of a woman that is taming the beast within. And that sometimes is what the Devil is. It can be negative self-talk. It can be a negative view on yourself. It can be saying, I can't, whenever you know that you can. It can be something that is keeping you down. Low vibrational. Strength, Leo energy, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the 9 of Cups. There we go. You may be, oh wow, damn, okay, yeah. You may be bound to the idea that the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, reconciling with whoever this is, reconciling this is, in fact, the 9 of Pentacles, or the 9 of Cups. I called that before. Remember? 3, 6, 9, okay? 369. Ooh, 369. Some of you could be using the 369 method of manifestation. Again, be very careful whenever you start manifesting someone's free will. Because we all have free will for a reason. And if you start getting embroiled in that, that turns into a bit of a not necessarily good area, especially if you're not familiar with what you're doing. Okay, you can manifest certain aspects of a reconciliation, like having that conversation about whether or not it's even possible, so that you can gain clarity. But be very, very careful here, especially with the devil. Have the strength to avoid manipulating anything, like showing up at someone's house or I don't know, trapping this person into a meeting with you so that you can discuss whether or not reconciliation is on the table. You may desire that, you may want that, but ultimately it may backfire. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Yeah, the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, 3, 6, 9. Like I said, some of you may be writing this person's name. I'm seeing this. You writing somebody's name 3 times, 6 times, 9 times, over and over again. Be very careful, especially if you're scrolling through TikTok and it says something about like manifest your ex back in 3 easy steps. Well, you know what? What they're not telling you is that that is kind of encroaching on the law of free will, which is a universal law, and it's going to trigger the law of adverse the law of adverse reactions, which means that whatever you give out, you are going to receive. So if it's ill-intended, that borders on black magic. Okay, or gray magic, or whatever you. I just wouldn't. Okay, all right. Don't take those. Just. Okay, Leo energy, Capricorn energy here in the devil. Even if you love this person, you're committed to this person. Even if the devil is not anything negative, even if it's not toxicity, even if it's not low vibrational, even if it's not whatever, you feel bonded to this person. You do. I feel like it's going to take strength for you to break away from this and focus on personal wish fulfillment. Okay? And that's personal wish fulfillment. It's not having this person back in your life. It's finding what makes you happy, you on an individual level. Now, we have finally the 4th 9. So 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. 9, 9, 9, 9. This is saying Pisces. Focus on yourself. All right? Focus on yourself. We have Justice, Libra energy. We have the Moon, Cancer and Piscean energy, yours. The Sun, Leo energy. The King of Wands, Leo, Sag and Aries. The King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. Scorpionic energy here in the Judgment. We do have the Death, Scorpionic energy as well. We have Leo here underneath the bottom of the deck in the Strength. And then we have also, we had in one more, the Hangman, Piscean energy. And then the Magician, Virgo and Gemini. All right. That is what I have for you, Pisces. Again, let me know how enough this resonated with you in the comments down below. If you would like to book a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, the link for that is in the description box down below. With that in mind, take care, and hopefully I will see you guys again here soon. Mwah. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being with me here today. Whether or not you're here for your own sign or you're cross-watching for someone else, thank you guys again, as always, for liking, for subscribing, and for letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, you can always check in the description box of every video, including this one, and find the link to my Etsy store. Guys, I thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I cannot wait to see you here on the next video. But with that in mind, if you want more content, then check out these videos here or go straight to the channel. I'll see you guys again here soon. Until then, take care.